Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Darksage Walker, and I figured I'd take another crack after that whole water prison thing. I am going to be switching out Shattering Strike for Blazing Lariat, though, just to make sure I have a greater damage radius. And this time around, I'm going to try to do my very, very best to avoid picking up the horror object, lest we find ourselves in the same sort of like boss room bottleneck that we were in last time, or as the professionals call it, Satan's Anus. Let's see. If I wanted to front load difficulty, what would I do? Probably Burning Furnace. There we go. Alright. Alright, big bucks, no whammies, no Atlas, and stop! You know what, game? I really wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, but what you've done to me today is unforgivable. There we go, now I can just finish you off. Alright, so I was starting to say yesterday, I really like how Water Prison works. I'll take that. Against bigger enemies, it's just a way of doing continuous damage. Against smaller enemies, it's a good way of just essentially removing a problem from the equation for a little while, so you can focus on other things. And I really like it. I liked what I was experiencing yesterday before, you know, things happened and everything came to a sudden crashing halt. But hence the public service announcement, and in case you all missed it, I'm not going to go all the way back to the beginning because there's something I want to check out. Also, yes, I am just waking up, so apologies for yawning in your face. I'm not seeing anything there that's that great. But yeah, in case anyone missed it, Cracked Sapphire Key. Don't pick that up. It's a really good way to end your run if you're just, bored of, being successful. Or if you're not super successful and are just trying to clear a run, don't pick it up. Okay, Ring of Reserves would really do a lot to make. Ooh, that's good too, though. And I see the fairy there, but considering who's at the very end of the list, I'm not sure that's the fairy I want. And as interesting as Chaos Visor is, I don't think I have enough projectiles to make good use of this. Oh yeah, definitely like in Water Prison. A ranged attack that's also a control option? Oh, baby. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Yeah, no, I'm very much digging Water Prison. You guys have way more health than it seems like you should.
Don't appreciate that.
So I'm guessing that Iris is way at the end of a long chain of bullshit here. Alright, so let's see what Iris has in store for me. Okay, well we're definitely upgrading Water Prison. That is pretty much not debatable. Then I guess the question is, do I want Breaking Twister? I kinda do, actually. Even despite how useful Ring of Reserves would be, I really think Breaking Twister would combo very well with what I have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Plus, this is the upgraded version, so it's not just gonna keep going forever and until its usefulness is pretty much expired. This is the version that will... This is the upgraded version, the one that will actually stay somewhere useful. So yeah, now we've got a kind of winning combination here. Now I would like it if I can get the Radiant Blast upgrade. Gain additional gold when consecutively defeating enemies without taking damage. I've not been doing great at that lately, but you know what? Let's take it and see if we can't make ourselves rich. Some of that is just me being impatient, some of that is the room configurations. But hey, we're gonna try it. I get the feeling this will have far less dire consequences than taking the Key of Evil. There we go. Oh, hello, Nox. I do like the idea of luxury handbag. Matter of fact, that's almost kind of an automatic take. I just have to work with that. There we go. I'm kind of curious as to why the archers weren't worth any money. Are they just perpetually broke? Alright, I'm getting the feeling that Journal of Midas isn't earning me as much money as I would like. But maybe I'm wrong in how it gives me extra money, or maybe I'm just an idiot? I'm not entirely sure quite how this works. Oh, well, there goes my streak anyway, so who cares? Alright, so I'm just saying right off the bat here, I'm a little disappointed with Journal of Midas. Doesn't seem to be really earning me much in the way of extra gold. Oh, I used the wrong spell. Damn me. Here we go. Alright, let's pop on over here. Oh, I see two things I want really bad. The unicorn outfit and the merchant's cart. But before I can jump onto that bandwagon, I've got to run over here. Oh, and she's selling Radiant Blast upgrade. Oh, curses! Alright, so I'm just gonna have to clear the rest of the floor and hope that I make enough money. So, Journal of Midas, you better start pulling your weight. Okay, I'm honestly surprised that I got through that without taking damage. Alright, give me that. Oh, I guess it's not Lay's Thunder Drum, it's just Lay's Drum. Oops! Oh, now I'm seeing the Journal of Midas really kick in. Yeah, no, no, don't appreciate that. There we go. Oh, and water cushion. Alright. Now, we got a sudden infusion of cash, let's spend some of it. Definitely want Merchant's Cart. Yeah, it's so rare to see those two right together like that. So what's more important, getting that or getting Radiant Blast upgrade? I'm going to say getting this. Because this is going to aid with dodging and positioning. And then Radiant Blast upgrade will hopefully be available later, although knowing my luck, the game is going to take that as, oh, I guess you don't need it. Well, I guess I'll just throw this in the trash then. Hey, you bring the heat, girl. Oh, you teleporting! That's very rude of you, Zeal. How dare you teleport? Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. No spark contact for me. I know what I want. Alright, so hopefully the Sky Palace goes a lot better when I'm not carrying the express key to Hell's Elevator. Yeah, I can do that too, see? Am I special yet? Do I win a prize? Pardon me. Oh, whoops. Not even going to blame the controller for that one. That was a slip on my behalf. Alright, now I'm seeing Journal of Midas starting to kick in. Oh, look at that. The game did give it to me after all. Alright, so we're pretty well decked out now. I wouldn't mind having another Arcana to work with, but I'm loving this Arcana. It's basically just a very quick and easy way of saying, hey, no. And if Ring of Reserves comes up a second time, I will be set. How did I manage to sneak by the Buzzsaw guy without getting hit? I was sure that was going to be free damage for the enemies. You know, just like those guys usually are. Also, I think the speed at which I'm moving right now could be classified as uncomfortably fast. Not that I'm complaining, this is how you get speedrun times after all. There we go. Even though I said that though, I should. Oh really? Really, Distance Man? That's how you want to play it? All right, I'm game. How's that range working out for you now, buddy? He doesn't really have anything. Well, Paranamasicon, maybe. And that depends on how confident I am in not just getting curb stomped. I'm honestly not sure if there's anything here I really want. And I'm not seeing anything here that's really jumping out at me, considering that I'm running a power build, so only reason why I took Rake and Twister despite running a power build. Okay, you've gotta go. Is because it works so well with Water Prison. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's grab the Permafrost Cube, if for no other reason than it's going to power up Merchant's cards. Real honestly, I kind of think this run is going a little bit better than the previous one. I mean, if for no other reason, then I feel like I'm in more control using... Come on. Come on. Oh, what's the matter? You can't reach me with your metal stick? Aw, that's too bad. Yeah, I feel like things are going just a little bit smoother with Blazing Lariat instead of Shattering Strike. Which is not to say, you know, Shattering Strike stinks. It just says, it goes to say that I am a little bit more proficient with Blazing Lariat. I'm already moving uncomfortably fast. Do I want to move even more uncomfortably fast? Do I want this to be like the old Power Thirst ads? You know, if anyone remembers that old joke. And I'm already like lightning fast. Oh, what, you think you're the only one who can evade shit? Oh, come on now. Alright, yeah, Breaking Twister, once it's upgraded, it's really good. Doesn't work great in a power build, but it's very good for critical hit, and it's just a good control option. Which, even though it doesn't get a huge bonus from power, it gets all the points for allowing me to more effectively control the field. And I've said many times in the past that oftentimes control is what wins a game, not necessarily just straight up power. And as much as I want to just straight up blame Cracked Sapphire Key for ruining my life, Guten Tag, little doctor. What really did the job is just that at the very end, and it was because of the key, make no mistake. Hi, buddy. He wants to know why I haven't lifted the blanket from his cage to wake him up. That was Glass Kite. It's just a nice temporary boon. Ooh, Thundering Chain. Yeah, I know it's not... Is this... No, it's Water Pulse Agent. Okay, so yeah, I know it's not necessarily effective against... I'm sorry, I just had a brain freeze. These are happening to me way too often. I need to start doing, like, Sudoku or something to sharpen my brain, but... Yeah, I kind of don't want any of those. I feel like I would just be... Well, I mean, to be fair, I like the idea of calcifying bone mail. But yeah, it was more so the lack of control that was the bigger problem than anything else. Alright, Doctor, what do you got for me? Messy prescription. Okay, not great, but I'm also not going to turn down extra healing from all sources, so hey, right on. Thanks, Doctor. Thank you, Water Prison. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cruel suffocating a dude to death, but at the same time, he had a knife. What, was I just supposed to just let him walk up and stab me? It doesn't sound like a good idea at all. And it's just good for racking up cumulative damage against bigger enemies and bosses. Okay, that kind of accidentally went where I didn't want it to. Perfect! Alright. That was a good fight. Maybe not for you, Shu, because you just kind of didn't get to do anything, but it was a good fight for me. I could probably switch to Flame Strike and get away with it pretty effectively, considering where I'm headed. So I guess the question is, do I want to do that? It probably is the better option, considering that I've got a power build. And it'll be more effective against the Earth-based enemies, so yeah. Plus, I've already got some really good paralyzing options. So let's not be silly here, let's just take the smarter option. And I know you're gonna do the little tracking thing, and maybe then you're gonna make me hate you, and then I'm gonna light you on fire, and you're gonna feel really silly about things. See? See how silly you feel? Oh yeah, look at that damage. We are getting work done. Okay, we're no longer just doing damage, we're now erasing things. Thanks to Cartographer's Quill and Merchant's Card, we are just straight up erasing things, and I'm loving it. Vortex Veil. I like that spell. I actually, when Vortex Veil first released, like way back when I started doing these videos, I actually kind of did what I would now call a spotlight video on it. I did one of those for Vortex Veil, and I at the time really liked it. It's kind of like a more on-demand version of Ignition Rush, so to speak. Like, to be fair, I actually I think it's more effective because of that, but yeah, it's good. It's good. It's another really good, really abusable barrier spell that I think deserves to be looked at by anyone who plays this game even semi-seriously. Oh, there goes Ella's glass kite. Yeah. Evading Zephyr. See, that's one that I'm familiar with the use of, but I've just never really got into using it. All right. Getting work done. You. No. How dare you, list lazily to the left? Don't meme on me. My job against you. Oh, okay, well, I'm poisoned, I'm not allowed to cast spells. Okay, that's cool. No, I get it. That's really fun, but I have another idea. Why don't you guys go eat a bag of dicks? There we go. Alright. Sorry, that room was bothering me. I felt I needed to concentrate in order to make sure that I got through that without too many issues. Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. Alright, what do we have? 19? 12.5? Oh, it's so good. Oh, and then you. Woo! Alright, so let's go ahead and grab Blazing Blitz. And we'll take this to Nocturne and see if we can't get anything more interesting for my troubles. Yes we can. And actually, for right now, I think I would rather use that anyway. And not just for the sake of map completion, but because I'm pretty sure Anders is in this direction. This is for the sake of map completion. Ooh, Wanderer's Mechanism. Yes, please. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for me because I don't necessarily have a Dash Arcana, as much so as I have a means of getting out of trouble. Sir, I've had enough of your garbage. Stop filling the screen with projectiles that are so hard to dodge. That, of course, being the real problem is that it's just a screen-filling nuke. I am not all that interested in your ball. I am interested in this, though. Another bespoke masterpiece. Yeah, my man knows what he's doing. Ha, silly rogue. Yeah, didn't expect the old water prison, did you? Oops, I screwed up. That's okay, I had a way to recover. Hey, statue, stop getting in my way. I swear it just jumped out at me. Hey, do you guys hear this? That is one upset bird over here. Like, hey, I'm important too! I deserve a chance! Get me out of this cotton prison! Yeah, when you go to put a bird to bed for the night, you actually want to cover their cage with some sort of cage cover. In my case, just a nice comfy blanket, because it darkens their area and gives them the idea, oh yes, it's time for sleep now. And if you actually do it consistently, it trains them to go, okay, this is when I calm down and get some rest. Alright, so... Okay, so how do I get just a single hit out of this? Because this is what that's causing. Really? Okay, someone needs to fix that. That's a huge problem. In the meantime, give me this captain's ring. As long as I'm just going nuts with, you know, unlimited power. Alright, so actually I can't open that not because of a lack of an Earth Arcana, but because for some reason the shock effect when used to unlock one of those counts as like a million small hits that you can't actually do anything with. So yeah, that needs to get fixed. Hey, yeah, jump into that. Thanks, guys. You're real pals, you know that? You're not treating us like pals. Oh, I'm not? Oh, well, here, let me fix that. Thanks a lot, chumps. So if I can find a way to make something here work, I can open that. I have all the relics I'm gonna really want. So let's spend a little money to get this to work. It is closest to Anders. Really, game? Really? So I can hit it 1,000 times with that, but if I use any sort of electric spell that creates any type of shock effect, that completely resets the whole thing. Okay, yeah. That is a bug that needs to be brought up to the developers because that is bogus. Let's see. There we go. Alright, I've stated multiple times that having a good defensive relic is always a good thing for your cause. I completely forgot to go back and get the dragon, didn't I? Oops, I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's go do that. And Roxel's Pendulum. Is there anything here I would drop for Roxel's Pendulum? Probably Lay's Drum. As much as I like Lay's Drum, I'm kind of thinking I don't really need it all that much. We'll need that healing potion, though. And thank you, Messy Prescription. Staying relatively focused on Wizard of Legend this time, partially because I just don't have a whole lot else to make anecdotes about. I mean, I did end up going to our bilocal. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Somehow got hit by the tectonic drill just because I wasn't paying any attention. There we go. Homing flares. I think I'm good without, actually. Now, what would be better? The Dragon Blast or the Thundering Chain? For what I'm going up against. I'm going to say Dragon Blast because it's got a wider area of effect. Oh, somehow that worked. Okay. Trust me, I'm not complaining. Just very surprised. Hey, can we maybe not be an uber douche here? Ooh. Alright, let me look. Not gonna need this anymore. Hey, you knew I had to end. I had to at least get to the end of the episode with some fairy. And my little icy touch friend here will be a big help. But Sewer can't be frozen. How is she going to be that much of a help? If nothing else, she can help me out with the water pulse agents. Or not water pulse agents. These fuckers. Get away from me, you shadow testicles! Okay, so this whole match is just going to be me trying to control these things. Got it. There we go. Yeah, you take that water prison. So what I really like is how water prison serves dual functions. Oh, that wasn't smart. I got greedy and I was like, no, I can hit him, trust me. And he just completely forgot that he had null flash agents, and that is fine by me. And I am perfectly happy to accept that victory after, you know, the devil's apparatus decided to drop me onto the floor. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually. Water Prison is a lot more fun than I gave it credit for, and kind of been coming around to a lot of Arcana that I didn't really use all that much before. Even though I probably wouldn't use it that much over some of the other favorites that I have, I understand now the draw towards Ignition Rush. I actually actively really like Water Prison. Like, these little spotlight episodes teach me a lot, not just about the game, but about different uses for the spells. And it's really refreshing and enlightening. And there are some spells that just need no introduction. Blazing Lariat, Dragon Blast, like, these spells don't need any introduction, but I mean, you know, Water Prison, the Chess Knights. I keep forgetting their name. But you know what I'm talking about with the Chess Knights. I don't know, loyal guardians? I'll figure out the name of them later. Like I said, my mind has been wandering a lot lately. I think I need to do some mental exercises to improve my brain, but that is neither here nor there. For right now, I want to thank you guys for coming to watch my videos. Thank you for being willing to check me out and for supporting what I'm doing. Thank you for spending some of your free time with me. It means a lot to me. Do the YouTube dance, the like, comment, subscribe thing. Hit me up on social media, and don't forget, this is the last day for voting on the new theme run poll before the actual theme runs begin for this week. So don't forget to take care of that, because your vote could make all the difference in the world. And I will see you guys in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you. 42-minute clear time. I thought it was going faster than that.